My name is Alice Chance. I am the composer of the Concerto that you are about to hear. The piece you just heard, Debussy's Première Rhapsodie, is extremely dear to me. From the beginning, it's been the jumping off point in writing the concerto. So as you can imagine, I've got to know it really very well over the last 3 years. It's amazing to think that it has been 3 years. It was a rainy day in 2019 when Oliver and I first realized that this might actually happen. The first thing we did was go to Vinnie's. And we were strolling through the racks. This is Vinnie's in Roselle, for anyone who wants a clearer picture. We were strolling through the racks, and we were brainstorming what we might wear to the premiere, which is quite optimistic because nothing had been finalized and no music had been written. So we were thumbing through embroidered and sequined blouses, saying things like, oh, what if you wore this, or that would look great on you, when in the distance I glimpsed a black and white polka dot dress. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is not actually true, I'm sorry, but can you imagine how great that would have been? I actually bought this dress the other day. We didn't find anything in Vinnie's Roselle that day, but that spirit that we had, that feeling of what if, that feeling of imagine all the things this could be that we had while we were dreaming up outfits, that is the feeling that has underscored this project from start to finish, even when the finish line got moved 3 times. I look back now on the postponements as a huge blessing, actually. They meant that the concerto was given a lot of time to mature. In early 2021, our process consisted of me riding my bike over to Oliver's house. We were thankfully in the same LGA, and we workshopped material with him in his living room. And so my piece, which was once a kind of remix of Debussy's Première Rhapsodie, a deuxième Rhapsodie, if you will. It's a bit aleatoric, it's like an installation. For those who haven't turned off their mobile phones or switched them to flight mode, now would be a great time. So, over this period, the work became a cheeky, rebellious work that uses wrong notes on purpose, I promise, steals motifs from the Dubussy, stretches them, flips them upside down, and escapes with them into outer space. For my friends in the audience, you know that I am nothing if not 2 things, a big French enthusiast and a big wordplay enthusiast. So I couldn't resist taking the French verb échapper, which means escape, and combining it with Rhapsodie to create the title of this piece. So when you listen to Éschappsodie, imagine a sunny living room in Marrickville. Imagine 2 wide-eyed friends, one of them saying, what if you did this? Is this idiomatic writing for the clarinet? And the other saying, no, but I'll do it anyway. The first one saying, great, lock it in. Before I leave you for this world premiere of Éschappsodie, I want to say a huge thank you to everybody at Willoughby Symphony, to Maria and to the phenomenal players. You're an absolute honour to work with. To Artistic Director Nicholas Milton, thank you so much for enabling this collaboration to come about. Thank you Mel Pennicker-Smith, thank you Geordie Marsh, thank you to the concourse, and the Willoughby legacy of the mighty Annette Brown. And thank you to the community and family members who make this orchestra as great as it is. Thank you Sam Weller for coming in and straight away completely understanding the vision and the vibe for the piece. And finally, my inexpressible thanks to Oliver Shermacher, an absolute force of nature and a dear friend. Let's give Oliver and Sam a very warm welcome back on stage for the world premiere of Éschappsodie. Thank you.